Grizzlies coming out slow here. And there we are. We're all lined up for the third period puck drop. Halfway at center, or no, that's pause at center, sorry. Chugiak left wing trying, right wing trying, slaps that away. 23, Chugiak sends it across the red line, and that's Peter Hildebrand sending it back into the zone. Touched by a puck and heads in. Little guy wraps it around the net, sends it up. 22. Nice little chip pass from 22 to hit an open skating. The offside call. 42 got ahead of the gun. 42 All-Star was playing a little offense there, and he just got ahead of the puck a little bit. So line change coming for the Chugiak. There's Hildebrand keeping it out of the zone. Puck comes to the near boards. Little guy, no number, goes around the backside of the net, fires it up the boards, and Hildebrand winds up. Not sure if he hit trying there or not, but puck ends up in Chugiak's hands. It's like 19. Stops, changes directions, gets it poked away by Pauls. And now Roan intercepts. Oh, that's Lozano, sorry. Lozano intercept that, but then Chugiak picks it back up. And that's Morrison playing some good D there. Lozano chasing this puck down. Little guy ends up grabbing it. Man, that little guy's fast. I don't know who he is, but no number on him. He moves it up to 6. Masterson comes in front. Carson snakes it away, moves around to his left. Moves up the board, chips it up to Lozano. Lozano toe drags, gets stolen away on a toe drag, and it goes back to Masterson. Masterson loses the puck. Masterson has to fight for it and swipe at it. Sends it back to Davies. Davies, gets poked out. Comes back over to Halfley. Halfley swipes it, sends it up to 77 defense. 77 D-to-D passes. And then little guy swipes it up, but Halfley intercepts, sends it back to Lozano. Lozano moves in, takes a shot, goes wide back behind the net. Big 77 picks it up, moves it up the boards. 77 playing some D, sends it to the boards again. 77. Puck comes up to Masterson. Masterson passes it to Lozano. Lozano chips it. Oh, and little guy sends it back to the boards. Davies lines up, figuring out what she's doing. She takes a shot. 77 intercepts that. 77, nobody in front of her, skates. Doing a good job. Look at this. Masterson backtracks. Nice pass by 77. 10 sends it to Halfley, sends it to the boards. Lozano coming up. Lozano makes a move. Loses the puck to 98. Stays on it though. Lozano chasing it down in the corner, ends up on top of a kid, and it looks like we're going to have Lozano with a penalty as soon as the Grizzlies touch the puck. So they move the goalie out. So now they got 6 players on the ice, no goalie. And so that was a smart play by Chugiak. They pulled their goalie on a penalty. They knew their penalty was coming, so they pulled their goalie. Had 6 players out there on our 5, and on the pass just went a little high, kind of errant pass by Chugiak and icing, and couldn't take advantage of it, but they did a good job trying to make it work. And on the icing, the whistle was blown, and the Grizzlies now are on a penalty kill as Lozano got sent to the penalty box. So Steer at center sends it back into the offensive zone, goes to chase it down. Looks like he's going to make 42 change directions. He zones in on him and then runs into Roan and falls down. So looks like Steer hustling back, gets back far enough to play some defense. Steer backpedaling. 42 moving in. Steer poke checks. And there's Roan. Roan gets tripped. Falls down. No call. Puck goes over to 23. Big 23. Steer chasing that one down. Falls down. Steer chasing after it again. Playing in there, trying to. Oh, Steer swipes at it. Falls down. Puck ends up going up to the red line. Puck goes over to big 42. 42 to 42 pass. 42 moves into the zone, and Winard, a shot on goal, and it hits Snyder, ready for it. Snyder goes down on goal and stops that shot by 42. 42 past the 42, and that was the all-star 42 taking that shot. Nice hard shot on Snyder, but he was able to handle it. So now we got a puck drop coming. This is Carson out there. Carson makes a move. Corrigan. Puck goes clear over the corner. Hildebrand picks it up. And, ooh, man. Looked like Chugiak took a swipe out and missed it. Corrigan chasing this puck down. Grizzlies have 12 seconds on a penalty kill. Out there, Corrigan intercepts the pass, lines up, takes a shot, hits the goalie in the shoulder. A nice move by the goalie. The goalie made a nice save for Chugiak there. Nice shot by Corrigan. Good try, buddy. And so we'll have a change out. 4 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Grizzlies. 10:02 left in the game. And out there on the ice, we've got Morrison. Haas just took the puck drop. And it's Hildebrand over on the far side. And Shrine on the near side. Haas fighting for it. Hiles goes down. Centering pass. Grizzlies full strength now. Hildebrand swipes that away. Comes back to the boards for Shrine. Shrine chases that down. Throws his body into 77. They both go down. Puck comes out. Two on one. Ooh, Matt Morrison misses that. Puck comes squirting in, and centering pass by number 6. I don't know. It's hard to see. That kid's got his jersey tucked in. That's Hawes tipping it up to Chugiak. Chugiak on a breakaway. 77 playing defense, forcing an errant pass by Trine, but Hawes takes a shot, gets it to the goalie, and the goalie covers. Nice cover by the goalie. Carson sends a puck off the face-off behind the net. Chugiak picked it up. Puck up against the boards. Number 11 skates back behind the net with it. Moving back around. Passes a nice stick-to-stick pass to number 98. 98 trying to make Winner or Halfley miss. And there's Davies picking it up. Davies passing it to Carson. Carson just swipes at it and sends it up to, ooh, Carson's going to get called for tripping. Went for the puck, but ends up sending that kid straight to the ice. So Carson's going down for the count. 8:08 left in the third period. Grizzlies now on a penalty kill. Zana going to take this puck up. Davies on the left wing. Masterson right wing, and Halfley playing the deep back D. Nice little pass by 73 to 98. 98 couldn't handle it. ends up in Halfley's hand. Halfley passes it to Lozano. Lozano couldn't handle it. Back to 73 on Chugiak. Chugiak D-to-D pass. And there's a pass intercepted by Roan. Roan moves into the offensive zone to his left. Fires. Shot handled by the goalie. Hits the goalie in the shoulders. The right on target shot. Just the goalie handled it, that's all. Roan tries to keep that one in play. And Chugiak takes it away. Ranette misses that. 3-on-1 is a pass to 42. 42. Oh man, 42 had a really nice pass. He handled it. It was a nice pass to 42. 42 handled it well. That 42 for the Blue Devils there. He's a pretty good player, man. I'll tell you what, so he was playing offensive there. He's on the right wing, came down, received that pass, and got a nice shot off on Snyder. But Snyder, being the goalie is, good position, stayed up, caught that pass, stayed tall. I don't know if he was all the way up, might have been on the knee, but anyway, 77 passes it back, D3 pass, gets it back, circles around when Rome tries to steal it. 77 moving the puck pretty nice on D-to-D pass. The little guy passes it into the zone, and puck ends up in the far corner. There's a winner swiping at it. Corrigan falls into D-to-D pass again. 77 passes it back to, knew she had pressure. Little guy fires it in. Winner sends it back to the little guy. Little guy hits Roan. Roan gets it stolen away by 23. 23 moving in. Moves to his left, centers it, 42 shot up in the air. 42 for the All-Stars, got a shot off, and I think it hits Arnett in the back and kind of popped up in the air. 23 in there fighting for it for the All-Stars again, and gets the puck to center. 42 for the All-Stars, still trying to put one home. 42 holding his ground in front of the net, and there's Lynette sending it to the boards. Little guy takes a shot, gets it up to his partner in crime. Backhanded shot, and Snyder holds that. Oh man, Steer almost puts that in his own net. Steer takes it around the back. Carter goes up. There's a nice little flick by the All-Star defenseman. Corrigan going up the boards, kicks it with his foot, centers it for Winner. Oh, 2-on-1. There's a shot, goes wide left, right of the goal. .42 moves into the zone, got a fast break, moves to his left, shoots hard, and Snyder just sends it to the boards. Hildebrand picking it up in the corner. Hildebrand circles around, stops, sends it up to Trine. Trine swipes, hits it to the board, and there's a shot that goes over the top of the net, side to side, and ends up in the near boards. Chugiak tries to get that out to Trine and does. Trine now has a chance to break away with it, and then these little guys have more speed. Trine finally catches up to the puck. There's Haas going down. Little fight for it up against the boards. Trine there loses where it's at. Hildebrand loses where it's at. Morrison, the only one back deep. She's turning and running with him. And Snyder stops that. You see a pass back and forth there by Chugiak. Chugiak tries to center, ends up in Lozano's hands. Lozano moves up the ice. Lozano's got one man to beat. Lozano moves to his left. Fires. Goalie handled that shot by Lozano. Little 11 moves around the backside. Haas tries to force an errant pass, but it pass gets through to 27 to 19, and Hildebrand swiping at that. And then there's Lozano taking the hands away. Puck comes back to the little guy here on got 11 again? Yeah, 11 for All-Stars, moves up, nobody in front of him. Skates it up, and Lozano comes away with it. 42, big 42, spikes that away to the corner. They're fighting for it. They end up, Lozano ends up firing that up to Carson. Oh, the little guy intercepted that pass. 11 did. Carson swipes it away. Now Carson's got a shot. Oh, and it's stopped. Carson shot on goal. Carson had a nice shot on goal, but the goalie, good position, forcing that puck down and a cover. Carson at center. He's on a left wing. Davies right wing. Halfley and Masterson back on defense. Masterson lines up, takes a shot. Oh, just trickles left of the net. Masterson almost gets a goal there. Big 42. Changes directions right in front of the net. Not a really great move. Goes around the backside of the net. Circles in front of the net again. Moves to his center, moves to his right. Kicks the puck with his foot. Passes it over to 11. Puts it up to center. 11 hits big number 73 here. 73 stops, changes directions. Davies and number 21 gets called for an offsides there. Minute 39 left in the third period. Score 4-zip. Steer at center. Roan left wing. Corrigan right wing. Lynette defense is along with Winter. There's Roan trying to swipe at it. Steer pokes that away. Winter sends it over to Corrigan. Corrigan stops that one with the body. 42 slapped it into Corrigan. Just there's a Steer playing point there. Fights for it up against the board. Comes out to Winter. Winter passes it to Corrigan. Corrigan swipes it around. Hits the little guy. Steer picks that up. Moves around to his right. Fires it into Roan. Roan can't quite handle it. Steer picks it back up again. And then gets it stolen away. Here's the big guy. Oh, nice toe drag by the big guy. Winter comes in on 23. Fight forward up against the board, comes back out to Lynette. Lynette fighting for it. There's Roan. Roan takes it up the boards. And stops. 22. Steer picks up the puck. Steer moves it around. Changes directions, passes it up to Roan. Roan can't quite get a stick on it. Steer swats that puck away, slides into the board, and the buzzer counts. Score ends up being 4-zip. However, I was thinking it was 5-zip, but anyway. Good little game. Some great players by that on that team over there. I think that who stood out to me the most was that number 42. And I don't know, I like the big number 77 there. I'm not sure who else. Maybe the other 42 too. He played fairly well. Yeah. So that's it for now. Later.